Hi, welcome to Sona Motivates. Sona motivates you to eat healthy, be happy, and enjoy every moment. So, guys, welcome to our spice series. It's week 11, so it's series 11 Bay Leaf 3 fascinating facts and health benefits, rather. Health benefits of this. It looks like a very dried leaf. So, again, welcome to Spice Series Week 11 bay leaf, three very fascinating health benefits of this dried leaf. So these, we all know how the bay leaf looks like, but this is how it looks. It's super healthy. Oops, oh, I forgot to on this. So where are my, give me a minute. So okay, okay, yeah, here you go. Okay, guys, so welcome back. Thank you very much for watching all the first 10 Facebook lives and the videos as well. We have getting a lot of comments, and last week's saffron video was very successful. We had so many comments, even a lot of engagement after the Facebook live on our YouTube videos as well. So thank you very much for posting, and thank you for all those who have been asking us about the new spice every week, and a lot of people have requested us about the bay leaf. And so let's start with bay leaf. It looks like just a simple leaf, but I came across very interesting facts and very lot of health benefits actually. So I this won't be only three health benefits. I'll just squeeze them in those three, but stay tuned. Okay, so what is the most interesting fact about the bay leaf is when researchers studied, actually they studied around 120 herbs, spices, and vegetables to find out about the antioxidants power, and it was so surprising for them to know that that bay leaf ranked first in its antioxidant power. So bay leaf is one of the spice or herb, you can say, that it is very rich in antioxidants. So antioxidants are nothing but they are the substance that reduce the damage due to free radicals or oxidation. So basically, oxidation is the rust. It's the internal rust that erodes your cells. So that's how these herbs or spices, they help you. They provide the required they provide the required elements and stuff that your body won't get eroded. It helps you to heal from inside. So it reduces the what you can say is it reduces the number of free radicals. It helps you heal from inside. So that's what I was going to say. All these spices and herbs, before they entering the kitchen, they are medicinal herbs actually, though. So what recently I came across while doing some research, and there are so many thoughts in my mind, so I'm all over the place. Let me focus better. Okay, what happened is that while I was researching about bay leaf is when you before entering our kitchen, these spices are just the herbs. They are the medicinal herbs. They were used by the ayurveda vaidyas, they are called, ayurvedic doctors. They were used to heal people, but then they found out that instead of only treating or using for treatment, this can be used to for avoiding the to get the diseases. It can be used for people to not just for treatment, but for keeping the treating those diseases better. So they started using them as a spice. They started incorporating them as a food element in everyday life, and that's when these spices came into picture. So all these herbs are basically, before entering the kitchen, they are just the herb. They are not the spices. So when we started cooking with them, we named that spices. So again, I stress the fact that these spices are not to give you heartburn or stuff. They are there to heal you, to help you feel better, eat healthy, and then digest the food, and so many more health benefits. So this was it, that the first most interesting fact about the bay leaf is it has, so many antioxidants, and it is one of the, healthiest food available on earth regarding to antioxidants. Okay, so okay, bay leaf, it comes from the bay laurel tree, and it is very densely populated. It's an evergreen tree. It grows mostly in Mediterranean region, although nowadays the bay leaf is grown all on many of the countries. Okay, so we will jump on to our first health benefit right away, because this is very, very interesting. Okay, what does have you ever used bay leaf? While those who are online watching our spice series, please tell me your name, so wave us and let us know. But have you ever used bay leaf, and if yes, where? I use it in cooking, most of the time in cooking, but there are other uses also, and you will be shocked how we can use them. But bay leaf, I use them in rice dishes, for some of the curries. Also, I make my own marinara sauce. In that, I definitely use this. Then some of the people use them in marinades, but that's how the bay leaf is used. But it does it. The second health benefit is different. They use very differently, and that was very fascinating to know. Okay, let's jump on to first part. First health benefit first. So it helps in getting relief from all the seasonal allergies. So those who are suffering from seasonal allergies, they have those mucus, and they always feel congested, or they cold, cough, itching, all those kinds of stuff. What they can do is they have to boil these 3-4 leaves in water, and maybe a cup or two, 2 cups of water, and then let the water reduce to half of the size. So if you put 2 cups, let it boil to 1 cup, and if you let it sit overnight, that will be excellent. But if you can, that's fine too. You can drink it warm, but this helps relieve lot of congestion. And one more great health benefit I came across is the same water. You can make this kind of drink. Again, you add these bay leaves, some licorice, and you add dried ginger. All these, boil the water, again reduce it to half of the size, and this can be greatly used in asthma. So those who have those kind of asthma attacks, or they feel they need nebulizer a lot, often, please try this remedy. I think it will help you heal better, because bay leaf, it helps relieve the congestion. It helps thinner the mucus. It helps you create that warmth. So this is one of the great health benefit of bay leaf, that it can be helped in seasonal. It helps in seasonal allergies and asthma. Also, one of my friend, actually, she suffers very badly from these seasonal allergies. So if Aarti, you are watching, or you are watching the video later, make sure you try the bay leaf water, the bay leaf drink. Okay, you won't believe, I tried making it myself the other day. It tastes so good, because it has some cinnamony taste, because bay leaves it has that kind of taste. It has some cinnamon, sweet, pungent, different taste. It actually it really tastes good, so do try it. Okay, of course, bay leaf, actually, it's very, very it helps in digestion. It's great in digestion. So those if in some of the parties, even kids or even adults, you end up eating more, and you have that too full feeling. You feel like you ate a lot, but you feel a little uneasy till maybe a couple of minutes. So this is the best remedy at that time. Just boil couple of 2-3 leaves in a water, let it sit for 15-20 minutes, and drink it, and you'll feel relieved right away. It helps digestion very quickly and easy. I have heard some people, they can't have rice at night, and mostly in Ayurveda, it really depends on what kind of body type you have. So there are different types, and I'm sure there are a lot of Ayurvedic doctors and practitioners who are watching, or who watch these videos later. You guys know what I mean, that people have different kinds of body types. So some of the body types, they ask not to have rice at night, but if in case you're forced, or somehow the circumstances are that you have to eat rice at night, make sure you add bay leaf even to the white rice. That way it helps you digest better. Okay, so this is what happens. So try to use bay leaf in the rice while cooking, even the white rice. Just add maybe 1 or 2 leaves, it helps. Okay, also regarding the bloating. Okay, whom do I see? There are already 3 comments and I was not. Hey, hi Chroma, thank you for joining. I do see Sheetal. Hi Sheetal, thank you for joining. Okay, I see Sheetal saying that she uses bay leaves in soup. Yep, that's a great idea. I like I said, I use bay leaf in marinara sauce, but soup is a good idea too. So what kinds of soup you make, do leave us that in comment, and we can see. But I haven't used it in tomato soup, so if you have, let me know. I'm sure it will taste good, but maybe tomato soup or minestrone soup, I think they have in Italian cooking the bay leaf, but let's check later. Okay, one more thing in bloating. So if a lot of ladies have the problem of bloating during the PMS or later, make sure you consume this bay leaf drink. It helps a lot. I have tried it myself, and it's definitely a healer. It helps relieve the gases, and it helps. It has good health benefit. This is the perfect one. So we just saw the first one: seasonal allergies, asthma, and of course digestion as well. Okay, so now we are talking about where they are used. We just saw soups, stews, then beans, marinades, fish boil. Some people use in fish boils, curries, rice dishes. How to use it in Mexican cooking. Okay, Chroma, thank you very much for asking this question. Actually, in Mexican cooking, while cooking beans, adding bay leaf is a great idea. In fact, we also have in our series, we posted one of the I think we posted one of the recipe of Mexican rice and beans, and we have added bay leaf to both of the dishes. So try to check those on our Facebook or even on our website. But we do use them in cooking in rice, the Mexican rice and the beans. Why beans? Again, like I said, it has so much it helps digest food better and quicker. It's a great idea because sometimes people it's hard for them for digesting beans. It's hard for them to digest beans properly, so it helps them digest those beans and stuff easily. So try to use them in the beans and dals and rice, so it will be good. It will help you. Okay, so we just saw where it can be. And one of the very interesting fact I came across is Britishers, some British people, they use bay leaf in custards and puddings. Isn't it interesting? I have never heard about using these in desserts. Bay leaf we always used in savory dishes or spicy dishes. So this is something interesting. I don't know whether I'll add to desserts, but maybe sometime. But cinnamon, yes, we do add. I think if this tastes a little bit like cinnamon, why not? We should try, and I think it will be good. Bay leaf are used in French cooking, in Mediterranean cooking, and even in Greek cooking. Hi Dhanasri, thank you for joining. If you have any questions regarding bay leaf, don't forget to post those. Okay, just comment, leave us a comment, and if you like this video, make sure you share it. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, have you any idea where is bay leaf produced, and from where it is exported most? So if you guys, any of you know where is bay leaf produced in large quantities, like I said, it's grown in most of the countries now, but the most largest producer and exporters of bay leaves are Turkey and Greece. Okay, so Turkey and Greece produces a lot of bay leaf. Okay, and very, very interesting health benefit, and that is the second one we are coming to, is people burn bay leaves like they burn sage or incense sticks for calming themselves. And this was so, because I have never heard about it before researching, but yes, burning bay leaves actually relieves anxiety, and it has a calming effect. So if you have one of those very stressful days where sometimes everything comes in the same point and it's too much to take in, and if you plan to take a shower, a tub bath, make sure you just put 2-3 bay leaves in the hot water in your tub. I know it's a little weird, but try it. I have heard it really helps to calm you down. Why? Because bay leaves are packed with linalool. Okay, linalool, which has shown the ability to lower the stress hormones of the body, and we all know that stress causes high blood pressure and hypertension, and in turn the heart issues and stuff. So make sure, if there are these kind of holistic approach to calm yourself down, so we all should try it. I'm going to try the tub bath with bay leaf definitely, and even burning it. I also read that bay leaves actually, people who have hard time meditating, they cannot focus. It's a good idea to burn a bay leaf near them, and within 10 minutes they felt the difference, that their nerves were calm. They found they were able to focus better. So bay leaf actually helps you being mindful. It calms you down to that level that you're more focused and you feel calm and collected. So try burning bay leaf. I'm going to try it myself as well. Not only this, even if you are not able to consume, the bay leaf drink, or you are not able to add it to your food, burning bay leaf actually have people have experienced that it reduces inflammation, because it has eugenol, and if you inhale that, it acts like an anti-inflammatory cure, and it actually boosts your immune system. So since the cold days are coming, and you feel, sometimes people, kids catch up cold and cough very quickly, and the flu season and stuff, try to drink this bay leaf drink. Just warm, like I said, boiling a couple of bay leaves in a water and consuming even 1/4 or half cup every day. This won't harm you at all, but in fact it will build your immune system to that level that you won't fall sick. So try this. And I actually, since I started researching about it, I started at my home. We all are drinking at least half cup of bay leaf drink every day, and it really tastes good, because it leaves a nice flavor and aroma which it has in the drink, in the water. So please try it and let us know. Okay, so how is the bay leaf? It tastes, the aroma is fresh. It's soothing, and maybe because of the linalool we just talked, it has a pungent kind of cinnamony flavor, I think. It actually leaves its flavor more when it is added to the liquid. So it's you keep simmering in the liquid. So adding to the soup was a great idea, Sheetal, because it keeps it that way. It leaves its flavor and aroma better. But if you cook it for longer, maybe if you keep the bay leaf in the pot for an hour, more than hours, then it starts losing its aroma. So like any other food, it starts losing its flavor. So try to use it often in any kinds of liquid cooking. Some people think they have a bitter flavor, but it really depends on how much you add. Okay. Then they are actually used in the some people like to use them green, right from the tree, but the green ones are more bitter and more pungent, and they have less flavor actually. So the dried ones are better in adding to the food, and that's what we actually I have experienced also. So try to use the dried ones for cooking, but of course you can, if you have the green ones, you can definitely use them. Then we also they can be used fresh if you have the fresh ones. The fresh, dried, or in powder form. So some people, they actually grind them and keep it in powder form, because they don't want people to take it out and throw. So they add it in powder form so it can be consumed. But it leaves flavor, aroma, and it's good, best benefits even with the steam, the inhaling at steam. So I think even if you take it out before eating, it's better. There are some health hazard posted by someone that people try to eat it in the cooking in their dish, and they had some intestinal rupture or some problem, because the pricky thing, the pricky end of the leaf hurt them. So try to avoid it, to eat it this way if you want chew it properly, it might be a problematic situation. So it's better to take it off because you know you get the health benefits anyway. Okay, one more thing I actually forgot to mention, that those who have sinus problems or even like allergies, and you don't want to consume the water, you just boil the water and put these bay leaves and steam and take the steam. It really helps to, it takes just inhale the steam. So inhaling the steam not only relieves the sinus pressure and your mucous membranes and stuff, but it clears skins and it helps the wrinkles. And it also, because it has all kinds of the antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties, elements in them. So it helps you, if you have puffy eyes and stuff, it has helped. I'm going to try it. I have never used in my steam, but I'm going to try using it, and maybe we will talk about it soon. Okay. Hi Kumkum, nice to see you here. Thanks for joining. Okay, so now we already saw our two health benefits. Our first one was just we saw how it is used in, seasonal allergies and asthma. Then we saw how it can calm you down, and it is used in meditating and focusing better and stress reliever. But now, last but not least, this is one of the very, very interesting fact that, do you know that bay leaf, it is used in treatment of kidney problems. So even people have, the researchers actually have put forth that if you drink this bay leaf water daily, it will help you stop the formation of kidney stones. And that was really, really very surprising to know. Can you ever think about these herbs or spices that you just use them, one or two, just for a couple of dishes for flavoring or aroma, and they had so many health benefits, and you were helping your family add these awesome health benefits for them. Isn't it amazing? But anyway, bay leaf helps treat kidney problems and kidney stones. So what you have to do for this, again, you have to boil these bay leaves in water, and just the bay leaf now, nothing, no more, nothing, no other spice. Boil it, let it strain it. You can if you keep it overnight with the leaf, actually it leaves more, the oil, the essential oils it has, it leaves in the water. And I have tried it. Actually, you can see the oil floating on the water. I wish I had a picture. Maybe I'll post it later. But you can see a little bit of oil which is floating on the water. So bay leaf oil extract is also available if you can't, if you don't have time to do the water thing. You just add the extract very little to the water and you can drink it. It helps it helps in a similar way. So it is helping treating kidney disease. So if you know anyone who is suffering from these kidney problems, you can definitely suggest them using bay leaf. Of course, you have to ask your doctor first, but I think it won't harm you. It will help you. Just drink this bay leaf water twice a day, and it helps even in the kidney stone, to stop the formation of kidney stone. Actually, a lot of people who were suffering from diabetes and heart problems, they consume 1 to 2 grams of bay leaf powder every day, and they have came across great progress in their count of sugar count and these heart cholesterol and all these counts. So people have came across these, that if they are using bay leaf powder every day, only 1 to 2 gram, and they felt a lot of health benefits from these powder also. So even if you don't use in cooking, or you are not, you don't have time to burn or inhale, just make the powder, and very little powder every day, and it has helped them. So even I was shocked to hear, like I said when I started this talk, that hi Pratibha, thank you for joining. When I was telling when we started that there are some of these spices are so versatile that finding just 3 different health benefits is so hard, because they are full in themselves. They have so many health benefits of them. So sometimes it's so difficult for me to choose the best one, because everything sounds best all the health benefits sounds the best of the spice. Okay, I have something to share. Yeah, we have 5 minutes left. Okay, I have something to share. I like to read or listen to a lot of self-help books, and I know sometimes it's very confusing regarding these books that you don't know what to do, or because they give so much of information and it's very confusing where to stand by. Thank you, Beena, for joining in. Welcome to our spice series. What I do is I always just take one tip from the book, okay, only something one that clicks me, and I start incorporating that in my life or in my daily routine, and it has helped me, you know, become a different person. It has helped me in a lot of different way, because some of hi uncle, thank you for joining. uh, some of them are okay, I was just reading something, sorry about it. I thought I lost my thought chain. Okay, so I was telling you, just take one thing what you want to learn, and this is what the spice series is about, that just take one tip or one use and start incorporating that spice. I know it's hard because today we are on 11th spice, and we are going to have, I think 64 more. It will be like, oh, which one to use for the best? Just take one tip, maybe like this, maybe bay leaf drink is the best one. Start using it, incorporating, adding cinnamon to your coffee. That's one. Or just you know, adding a little bit of sesame seeds to your salad. So that's one thing, and start incorporating. And before you know, you are using all the spices, many of them in everyday life, and you know, you are healing yourself. Last but not least, we got some of the, you know, some of the comments which weren't very pleasant, which is okay, because I understand not everybody will like it. But somebody said, you know, the Asians already know a lot about spices, and why do we want to learn, and why do we want to watch the videos? Or so my take here is, guys, I know we all learned it from, you know, grandmas and back home, but we haven't learned the health benefits. We know how to use them, but we haven't learned the best. Even for me, it's like when I research, I found, oh, I use bay leaf in the rice, like in the pulao all the time, and I add them, but I had no clue it has that calming effect. I had no clue it can be used for asthma, like that. So this is my take. You know, we do bring a lot of different stuff to the table, which we haven't heard from our grandma as well, because you know, some of the research is new. But if you have, that's good. I'm glad. And one more thing is, I think my Asian friends knew how to use the spices, and my Western friends know why to use the spices. So I think our whole spice series is about, you know, having a common ground and best of both worlds. So here we are talking how to use the spices and why to use the spices, and presenting you guys in a different, in an innovative way. So thank you very much for watching us and this spice series. Today was the 11th one. Thank you very much, who guys, who all of you are online. I see so many of you on Instagram. I see so many of you on Facebook, and I went a little bit over time, but I wanted to talk about all this anyways. And stay tuned for our next week's spice. Don't forget to post which spice you would like to learn from me next week. I did started a little off today. You know, I was a little all not myself, so couple of first few minutes weren't the best, but then I got it. Okay, well, thank you very much, guys. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and do join this week's cooking class. So see you there. Bye. Take care.